When I woke up, I had that feeling like, is this a dream? Did it really happen? And the first thing my eyes went to was the crown and the sash. So the answer was yes. It's still surreal. It really is.
So did you do anything different this year to prepare than you did last year?
I did. I actually changed my platform due to my grandmother's recent diagnosis. Jules for Alzheimer's was my new switch. And I changed from singing to playing the piano as well. So we had quite the revamp.
So will you be playing the piano at the Miss America pageant?
I will. We haven't quite gotten that far yet, but I think as long as the Miss Mississippi organization's happy, I love the piece.
Now your platform, does the JULES acronym stand for anything in particular?
Yes, it's kind of long. Follow me here.
All right.
It's join the cause,
Okay.
to educate the public. That's the E. And work for a cure. That's the W. While encouraging those, that's the E. Encouraging those living with the disease, the living is the L. It makes sense when it's on the cute little business card. And the S is supporting those who care for them.
And supporting those
Mhm.
here.
Y'all have to excuse me. My voice is shot from the fatigue.
Yeah, it sounds like it. So, I guess I kind of want to talk about your platform. My grandmother also has dementia.
Okay.
And where I see it affecting, it's actually my mother, the caregiver. So
Exactly.
this sounds like you're focusing on the caregiving aspect as also the person with the disease.
Right. The sad truth is it affects an entire family and, to be honest, an entire community, because my grandmother was fortunate enough that she had many children, so they really are a nursing home in a sense. So she's been able to live at home, she's been fine, but so many families are not that fortunate. And many communities will not allow Alzheimer's patients into their nursing homes. So it really does affect the caregivers more than a lot of people realize until it hits their family.
So when you go out to speak, on your platform, what are you wanting to do? I mean, what's your goal?
Well, one of my goals, the sad thing is you really can't do anything for those who've been diagnosed. You can't help cure them. You can just try to make their life easy. But what I really try to do is promote awareness. You would be amazed how many people do not know about the Alzheimer's Association. So promoting awareness so that those who are affected can find support groups, getting donations so that our association can reach out and educate communities across the state. And then those donations also go straight towards the National Alzheimer's Association to fund more research. We keep getting closer and closer on the edge of a cure, but right as we're getting there, we fall short because of finances. So that's also a really big thing I've tried to work on.
I think that's a great platform. I mean,
It's really unique.
I think people aren't as aware of how Alzheimer's affects everyone in the family and even trickles down into the community.
Exactly.
So that's great. All right, so do you think you're prepared for this year?
I prayed about that last night. I am prepared to be Miss Mississippi, and I have all the faith in the world that this board will prepare me to go to Miss America. I had somebody tell me last night, you could go tomorrow and do a fabulous job. I don't know if I believe that yet, but I know that when January comes, I'll be ready. I actually went to Vegas to support Sarah Beth last year, and I think being there and seeing what they do really prepared me mentally for what I'll be facing whenever I go to Las Vegas.
So you and Sierra Beth are friends?
We are fellow Bulldogs.
Yeah, I saw that. Are you a Cow?
I'm a Kappa Delta at State.
Oh, shoot. You had such a run there for a while. So you're going to take this year off then?
I will.
School?
I will. That's still kind of sinking into.
And you're finishing up your sophomore year?
Mm-hmm.
And communications, you said?
Yes, ma'am.
I got a communications degree from Mississippi State. So is there anything you want to say about getting the crown?
I just have already felt immense support from everybody who was there last night. All the encouraging remarks, all of the congratulations. It really doesn't get old. So I can just feel that is going to translate into my journey to Miss America. And I'm just so excited and honored, really honored, to be the person who represents our state. And the thank yous can begin now because it is a team effort. I know y'all have heard that 30 times this week, but it really is.
Mom and Dad, brothers or sisters?
Mom and Dad, that's Fred and Dr. Mary Jo Roark, and my little brother who just graduated high school. His name is Wynn, W-I-N-N.
Is he going to start college?
He is. He will be going to Mississippi Delta Community College playing baseball. So we both have really exciting years ahead. He's really excited. He's been along from day one on this journey.
And you live in Cleveland?
I do.
Cowards, Sultans, Davises. I was born in Cleveland.
Okay.
All moved out. Mm-hmm. My husband wanted to ask you, there is a Roark that lives in Yazoo City.
Is it Morgan? No, I'm not. I keep getting asked that. We don't know who those Roarks are.
Okay.
They are not related to us, though.
Okay, he's the head of a mental health organization.
Okay.
So
well, that's strange.
He thought with your platform maybe there was some kind of connection there or whatever.
Well, if there is, we don't know about it, but that's funny you would ask because I get that a lot.
Any goals that you want to personally accomplish for yourself? Not just the platform, but anything personal that you have for yourself?
I've just watched every single Miss Mississippi completely transform over the year, and not into another person, but just into an improved version of themselves. And I hope that I can do that too. And that really is my goal, is to just make as much influence on the state as possible and to just be remembered. If anything, I would just say to be memorable at every speaking engagement and to just touch as many people as I can.
Think your parents are ready for this?
I don't know. As of this morning, I think they're more shocked than I am.
Think you're going to have to give up anything being Miss Mississippi?
I don't think so. I actually just talked to my friends this morning. They are behind me 100%. They said, we're going to miss you in chapter every Monday, or going out to eat, or going to football games. But the year is going to fly. It feels like I was just here last year, so I know it's going to fly by.
Anything you're scared about?
I don't think so. Right now, I'm just excited. There's no time to be scared. What I keep telling myself is, if I wasn't prepared, I wouldn't be sitting here. So if everybody else had enough confidence in me, then I think I have what it takes.
So with the new car, I saw it downstairs. Are you
Yes.
excited about that?
I'm really excited. My car was actually on its last leg, and we just kept keeping our fingers crossed to see if that could come through for us this year. It's great. I actually don't get to have it until Wednesday, but I'm really excited about it.
And you said you slept 4 hours last night.
4 hours. It's all my fault, though.
Did you go to the party?
I did. I felt like a celebrity, which maybe I am in Mississippi. That's strange. But just taking so many pictures and trying to thank as many people as I could that stood by me.
I think I'm good. Do you have any?
That's fine. I think you've covered all the bases.
Yeah. I know you're worn out. You're clearly thinking, probably better than me.
I'm trying. I have to say that today I think I'm kind of stepping into this role a little bit. Sarah Beth said it's going to take you a year to feel like it's real. So no, I think I'm feeling it this morning.